I originally came to Susquehanna to be here on an interim basis for 6 months with no intention to stay. And I do believe that it's Lisa's leadership and the opportunity to really make a difference in students' lives that reason why 3 years later and I am still here.
I've been working with her directly for about 6 years, and I've reported to her. She's been my boss.
She has just been a force to be reckoned with. She is a huge personality. She has had a huge impact on me as a professional. She is constantly pushing myself and my colleagues to do better.
She teaches those around her at any moment, any day.
The most valuable lesson that she's taught me, it has to be self-care.
She really helped me pull out what I'm good at, I mean, as a person certainly, but also professionally.
The caring that she gives to other people without any sort of wanting anything in return. So she does it selflessly, and that has also been helpful and a teachable moment for me that, there's a balance between personal and professional, but she manages that expertly, and I have been able to really kind of blossom and move through a lot of difficult situations in both senses because of that.
You know when someone is in it for the money and when someone is in it as a service. What she does is a service to the community, is a service to young individuals like us she wants us to achieve in life. Like, she sees us and she sees something that's better. There's more better than what we will see for ourselves. So you know, like, she's genuine and she really cares about her job. She really cares about the students that's on this campus.
She gave me a bunch of opportunities, both on and off campus, to do.
Lisa Scott has been instrumental in terms of, for instance, I remember it had taken Lisa came, I want to say, maybe around my senior year, and it had taken Lisa a while to get me to come into her office. Like, I would see her around campus and she'd be like, "When are you gonna come see me?" And I'd kind of say, "Yeah, I'll come by." And then there was just one day that she finally was like, "You guys are coming to my lunch." And then I kind of started coming to her office, and then that's when she really started to ask me about what I wanted to do with my future, and she was very serious about it.
Lisa has been there for me through the best of times and also the very, very worst of times. She was there when no one else was there, when the people I thought I could count on weren't there, and she took me in and under her wing, held me in her arms and let me cry if I need to.
When I first went to her lunch and she was talking about being committed to seeing the success of Black people, and I think that, that's a big statement, but I think she truly lives that and embodies that.
When I started to take on more leadership roles on campus, then she started, kind of giving me just little advice, and here and there we talked. And then my senior year, we ended up becoming a lot closer.
I'm gonna miss having her around because Miss Scott and I have this thing where we're both really obsessed with blazers and stuff, and it's actually really funny. So she'll just see me in the hallway "I like this one. Where you got that one from?" And the next week I see her with it, and I'm just kind of "Uh-oh, I have it torn now." So we always kind of go back and forth. Or when she sees me, she's like, "Do you see my new blazer? I like it." So her and I, we go back and forth all the time. We kind of our wardrobe, and I'm gonna miss having her little orange sense of style. She always wears orange.
Thank you. I mean, she's made such a big difference in my life, and she's just kind of quietly, she's quietly powerful, and she just does her thing. And again, she does it because she believes.
She will always have a special place in my heart.
She's a very good friend, but she's really my mentor, one of my mentors.
That her care, concern, compassion, love for us as a community has really helped in healing.
Helping students means what's going to work for students.
When we came back, when school started in August, during orientation, she saw me and she remembered me, and she's like, "Hey, I met your dad and you were here during summer preview days." And ever since then, she's always looked out and always let me know if I ever need anything to go to her office, and she's always been a mentor to me since that first day in June of 2015. So I appreciate everything she's done for me and all of my friends.
I met Miss Scott my freshman year. At first, I just heard of her name. She was the VP, but I got to know her through. It was a couple run-ins with a couple incidents with race and everything, and then she brought us in to ask us, our input, and then I became more involved with SGA, and got to build a relationship. And it also the relationship started to go outside of the classroom and outside of different organizations on campus. We started to build a personal relationship. She was more like the aunt that you never had.
She'd always be like, don't let them people fool you. They looking out for themselves. You gotta look out for yourself. So that's what I do. I take care of myself. I know my limits now, and I think she does a great job of modeling that. She's an excellent team player. She sets the bar for everyone around her, but she also doesn't expect anything less from anyone either.